Good afternoon, friends. I know, it's 12:07. I'm late. It's fine. It's also 9/6/23, which is the opposite of 6/9, so... We all know what Seek's going to be talking about all day. Actually, he is. That is all he's talking about today, is 6/9. All day long. Me, him, and Bogle were... Seek is now, accounting for Save and Raid. He picked up a new job, keep our books straight. We opened up a PayPal account today that we're just gonna, us, the team, is gonna toss money at so that we can, pay for giveaways during the event, upkeep of the website, paying for, DNS and Cloudflare, whatnot. We'll just have a centralized place so we can all toss like $1 in here and there, pay for that stuff or whatever. But with that comes bookkeeping and making a shared PayPal account. So we did all that today. Something we've been trying to get done for a while, and we finally got time to do it. So that's good. It's more forward progress for the Save and Raid's officialness, right? 4 years, man. It's going to be 4 years this February. We have the 4th event, which is actually coming up a lot sooner than I'd like. I mean... it could be here tomorrow and I'd be just as happy, but just feel in the previous 3 years, it felt like I had all year to prepare for it. But this summer, with all of this, I feel like I haven't had a break from anything. Feeling worn down. I think also sinus infection is part of that, but... Plus, December is going to be even bigger. I met with TechLink last night, and we looked at, the options for making a very, DOS prompt, WordPerfect, retro-inspired website. And that's going to be cool. That's going to be so cool! We talked about some cool features, like how it's going to indicate which streamer's live, how the sign-up's going to work. I think this is going to be kind of different this year. We're going to have the sign up on the website, and it's going to, add the person that signed up. They're going to log in through Twitch, right? They'll have a little button. It's like, here's what we need to know. Basically, your bio information on Twitch and, the next 5 days of your schedule or whatever, right? We're going to see if we can pull all that. So, they'll sign up, and then they'll get put into, the database table on the website. And then, once I approve them, me or Mike, probably just me, it'll probably just be me in there. I'll just toggle them on, and they'll be on the website. So they'll be there in, the participants list, and when they're live, it'll automatically move them to the top. But it'll also, there'll be, a little blurb, where it's, a little picture, bio, and then, if they use their schedule, which is a big if, it'll have, their next 4 or 5 streams, whatever, next week or whatever. Depends on how big it looks. So it'll be kind of like the information that I pull in to go on the Discord, to go into my intro scene, to go to that website that y'all can look at. So it's a Twitch schedule. This will also be hey, if you're not using this, consider using it because it'll go on the website because we're pulling that information. Fix it if it's not correct or whatever, That'll be on them. But it'll make the sign-up process pretty hands-off. I will just approve them. They'll have the option to, remove themselves, of course, which is something we talked about. And I will have the option to remove people, too, if I need to. Because we may get... we're putting the stuff in place in case, bad actors were to just go, sign in through Twitch and sign up. You just remove them. Be easy. So yeah, it'll be 1 or 2 pages. It won't be a whole lot. Links to the store. Maybe a second page if Fractal My Mike figures out what kind of contest or whatever he wants to do, if he still wants to do that. Who knows? I'm hands off on that. That's all him. That's all him. I'm not much for competition in the stream space. Not really my thing. If it seems like it'll be a fun and not stressful thing, I'll probably participate. But I'm perfectly just happy playing DOS games. But yeah, that'll be on him. That'll be on Mike. Anything else? I just basically relaxed last night and played some Starfield. It's a neat game. I gotta admit, the gunplay in Starfield feels good. Way better than any combat in any other Bethesda game I've ever played. Bethesda frequently just has terrible combat. I mean, like, playing Fallout without using the VATS dice roller system is awful. The gunplay in that is awful. That made me nervous about this one. But this one feels good. It feels... It feels like late-game Cyberpunk combat, to be honest. Because Cyberpunk was a weird thing. Like, when you start playing it, you're like, wow, these gun handles like shit. I shoot like shit. But that's how you're supposed to, right? You get the augments to steady your aim, and, you know, you gradually become more powerful, more accurate, and whatnot. But it feels like the guns feel like late-game Cyberpunk combat, and I like it. Also, it hasn't really been shy about throwing guns at me either. So, like, I've gotten way more guns way faster. Actually, like, in the tutorial world, the first moon you go to, or first planet you go to, way more guns than I have even mid-game of Fallout 4, which is interesting. Looks like it, you know, heads towards, customization. God, I totally forgot what that word was. It looks like it heads towards customization pretty good in this one, too. I got Titanfall 2, impossible to ignore at a bargain price on Steam. Nice. Yeah, I'll be streaming that the last week of Mechtember. I got something in the mail yesterday. For the Sega Genesis, I got BattleTech. There you go. BattleTech, a game of armored combat. 16 megs of power. Even a two-player game, even, which is interesting. So this came out in 94 or 95, whatever it was. The next year, I'm pretty sure the exact same game was released on the Super Nintendo, but it was called MechWarrior 3050. Best I can tell, it's the exact same game. But yeah, 595 Corporation, 16 mechs of power. That's right. But yeah, there you go. I haven't fired it up yet. Hopefully it works. I got really nervous when I saw this general audience thing by the VRC. I don't think I've ever seen that sticker before, and I was like, oh shit, did I get like a non-US release? A 16 mechs, very nice. But it seems like it says assembled in USA, but like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so it shouldn't be like out of the region for me. It was an okay deal, not good enough deal to be like, yeah, I accidentally bought the European one or something, you know. But yeah, BattleTech. I'm excited about this. This one's like isometric. It looks pretty cool. Oh shit! I need to get. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove a couple games from the schedule, to be honest. I need to put MechWarrior 2 for the PS1 on the schedule. I'm gonna do that right now. I hadn't forgot I had it. I just didn't think about it when I made the schedule. Let me fix that. I gotta figure out something to remove, which really sucks. Whatever's going on there. Okay. Did music just go away? Okay. Oh, do I remove Strike Suit Zero? I don't want to remove Strike Suit Zero. We're not getting rid of this. I might need to add another day. Oh, I don't want to skip Titanfall. Mechtember Flow. You know... Maybe. Mech overflow. I like that. I mean, we could yank Total Annihilation, I guess. On September 11th. Let's do that. Let's yank Total Annihilation and we'll play a PS1 game. On Monday. I want to full play Total Annihilation anyways. I just felt like I needed to do this because it was a mech game, but it's also like yeah, also we were already doing RTS. Okay. This one is becoming MechWarrior 2. Unless there's anybody in chat that really wants me to play Total Annihilation. Mech for the Mech Gods. Hey, Dat Rip. Great to see you. Alright. So I don't see anything special for the PS2 version. Let me grab it. I don't think it has like a special subtitle. I think it's just... yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's just this guy. It's a very different game, though. That'd be pretty cool. Is PlayStation 1 spelled wrong somehow? What year did you come out here? Music feels like it's really loud, but it might just be my headphones are turned up. 1997. Oh, it's already right. There you go. There you go. September 11th, huh? Hey, Ryushenka. All this mechy stomping action. Artyom just might be a pureblood after all, not a filthy free birth. Oh, I think I'm still a wet nose. I think I'm still a wet nose. Let's refresh this. There we go. Okay, Monday, September 11th. Next Monday. Next Monday. I will change that here. On this whole thing. I guess y'all don't really need to see that, but... Battletech MechWarrior. Total Annihilation. Alright, we're taking out Total Annihilation. And we're putting the PlayStation version here. And we are going to... Since there's been 2 changes here, we are going to totally copy this over for... There we go. Where are you at? Mute button? I don't see it. Oh, it is muted. Oh, okay, fine. Fine! Fine! How's y'all's days going, Mr. V, Dat Reb, Ryushenka? Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Thank you for the follow, friend. Appreciate that. Okay, let's get the schedule fixed here. Boop! It's done. Ta-da! Alright. So for anybody that wants to know my schedule, I keep it in 2 places. It's here in the About section on the Twitch page. But you can also click the giant button here. That'll take you to this. And you can go to the month view. Or, well, wait, can you? Maybe you can. Huh, I thought you could. Anyways. You can go week by week. I'll show you what I'm doing. Wow, that's really terrible, isn't it? Oh, well. You can also use this link. This link's a lot nicer. This is the one I use for the... You finally got past the roadblock on a project, says Ryushenka, that lasted 2 weeks earlier today. Much relief. Now to remember what your next task was. Textbook playable on the Steam Deck, Mr. V? Yeah, you'll have to let me, like, what is textbook playable there for that? Alright. Next Monday. Next Monday we're doing MechWarrior 2 on the PS4. Actually, you know, hang on. That's fine. Maybe we need to do the BattleTech game on Tuesday. Just can't stop. I can't stop fiddling. I can't stop fiddling with the schedule here. What is on Tuesday? Shattered Steel? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do it real quick. I'm just gonna move. Shattered Steel. We'll put Shattered Steel on September 26th. Yeah. We'll try to keep all the MechWarrior games together. Alright, we'll do this. We are gonna get to playing MechWarrior 3 here in a little bit. Okay. Sucks, it also means that I have to go and adjust all of these schedules again, but it's fine, it's fine. Default settings, startup's a bit messy due to the EA launcher key prompt switching to keyboard when you touch the screen. Oh, yeah. Some text seems like they are downscaled for 1080p, but it runs smooth like butter when you get into the game. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay with that. Okay. 26, Shattered Steel now. Okay. And you just got upgraded to BattleTech. So we're going to play a PlayStation 1 game on Monday, and we're going to play a Sega Genesis game on Tuesday. Because everything's got the same fucking logo. These are all different games, but they're the exact same logo. Because technically they're the same game. They're just all different versions of it. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. Oh, man. Messed this up, too. Okay. So this is now 742. Okay. 742. And you're now unknown. I don't know what numbers these are going to be because I might be adding more guests in there, which might take... How different? Pretty different. Well, I mean... The Sega Genesis game is isometric. It's a top-down view, right? It's not in the cockpit. The PS2 version is supposedly a very different game. I don't even think it follows the same story, but I can't verify that. I haven't fired it up at all yet. Technically, they do have the same cover artwork. Except for the BattleTech one. The BattleTech one doesn't, but BattleTech wasn't here. The name BattleTech was used by that newer RTS for the Sega Genesis version. It doesn't exist in the database here. Which is interesting. Okay. Let me get this fixed on Discord here. It's hard to keep these three things right. To be honest. These three schedules. But I know that people use them. Even if it's just one or two people, it's worth being correct. Should be this one, yeah? 26th? Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, it is. Alright. Do that again. Get all that up there. Go to the About section here. Wherever that. Do this again. I really should just make this thing be a link. When we get ArtyomHavok.com going, which will probably be next spring, really. Since they're all, you know, TechLink who's helping me, it's all free time for him. We'll make ArtyomHavok.com be the place for all of this information, and all of these things will just be links, and it'll be fun. Or maybe we'll just leave reviews or something. I don't know. I don't know. Figure it out. Okay. I think we're done with that. We're done with that. Here's hoping. Yeah? Let's get the mech set up. I'll get the microphone turned on ahead of time this time. Hopefully that'll just work. Alright. I think we're gold. We'll just keep using the Microsoft Sidewinder. You see mechs on display. Lost me. Okay. So actually what we need to do is we need to do this real quick. I forgot to make this big yesterday, but we'll use the there we go. There we go. The red box. So I got two things for this. Here it is. The MechWarrior 4 big box. Look at that action shot. Shit is blowing up. This guy's stepping out of he's coming out of the frame, which is pretty cool. You will know vengeance, your enemies will know terror. 21 machines of war. Angus, Chimera, Hellspawn, Mad Cat, Mark II, Osiris, Uziel, Thanatos. The intro cam has a nice view. Oh yeah, it's true. You know the one in the oh yeah, I got what you're saying. Yeah, they're back there, yeah. Interestingly, for the last couple mech games, I've had to make my own logos for them to go on the thing. Customizability, multiplayer, control, actual in-game footage. You mean screenshot? Footage is a weird word there. Reclaim your blood right. The year is 3063. The clan invasion has ended. You return to your homeworld a hero, only to face chaos. Your family has been murdered. The throne has been seized. And now your planet is in the throes of a civil war. It's time to reclaim what is yours. A 40-foot high, 80-ton, 90-mile-per-hour battle mech is your weapon. Assemble your lance mates, set your battle plan, and command your mech warriors in a relentless campaign of retaliation. You will know vengeance, your enemies will know terror. 7 huge environments with over 25 densely populated missions. Huh, there's only 25 missions in the game. 20 mechs with awesome firepower. That's a screenshot there with the smoke, yeah. They are from Delta Force. You ever played those much? I love the Comanche games. The Comanche games are cool too. I got some boxes of those. Yeah, I love Delta Force as well. And I love the way the Delta Force backgrounds. Yeah. I know that camera's blocking, which is not really. What's in this box? I know the disc is not in here. Oh. Okay, I have already, you see. Keep all this stuff. Okay, this guy, I'm gonna set off to the side here. But real quick, before we get too much further carried away, I'm gonna put away the MechWarrior 3 stuff so that it'll be awesome. MechWarrior 4 was so good, so I don't understand how nothing came after that for ages. Yeah. Yeah. I've never played MechWarrior 4. This is the first time thing for me. I'll tell you this for free. 3 was really fun to play yesterday. It's almost going to be difficult to go back and fit full play 2, you know? This 3 was solid. Hey, Spellcross, welcome to see you found. The MechWarrior emotes. Good man. Good man. Well, I made an assumption you were, man. Maybe you know. Here's the quack reference guide. Look at this. They're showing off that feedback force. I gotta get one of those. Gotta get one of those. Maybe I'll get on eBay tonight and see if I can find a good deal. There's your HUD stuff. Oh, I see the Bushwhacker's back. Old Bushwhacker. Alright, here's the manual. MechWarrior Battletech Reference. Restricted. This item is provided for MechWarrior use only. It contains specific instructions for pilots and should be available for transition training as contemplated in a AWD Reg 368. This publication shall not be carried on combat missions or when there is a reasonable chance of it falling into the hands of the enemy. Proficient use only. Interest. There's a note from your father over there. Alright. It says, Ian, on this year, 15th birthday. Booth Day? Birthday. Okay. I leave you my personal copy of the MechWarrior Battletech Reference. It contains notes from when I was your age and training to become a MechWarrior as you are about to do. I hope it will help you become one of our best and bravest. And then you will carry on the proud name the best you can. Your father. This was in 10/18/3072. There's also a note here from the previous owner about how to run the game. Where it's located. Nice looking manual. I like. Well, I guess it's weird. It goes from like hand drawn to like computer rendered. I feel like that person is actually pretty big for this. Information in this document is current at the time of this printing. Not all information may be 100% accurate to what you encounter in the field. Interesting. Interesting. Congrats on that. There's our Ravens, a new mech. The Bushwhacker. Shadowcat. They put that stamp on a couple. There's the Mad Cat. The Atlas is horrifying. I don't like it. There's the awesome. Smaller. So it seems like they added some new mechs here. All kinds of enemies you can run into. It's a nice manual, actually. Like the previous game, it's also two-colored. Well, so yeah, it's gray and blue, which is interesting. Spellcross is also cheats. Cheats! Hacks! Know your enemy. Here you go. Okay, well, we're gonna keep this out. Mech Commander 2. We're gonna be playing Mech Commander 1 and 2 the next 2 days. It's pretty exciting. Nice little manual. I like the way this looks. It almost seems like they could have just bound it into tape, like those, you know, those notebooks, instead of printing it, but, you know, hey, whatever. Hey, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna move Laura. We're gonna put it right here. Because I think I can do just like that. Just like that. I think y'all can see that even. Okie dokie. What does the manual smell like? It smells like a library. It smells pretty much exactly like a library. Oh shit, you know, I was gonna show you guys this too, but here's the box. It's a small box, not super exciting. But this is for one of the expansion packs for MechWarrior 4. I think there was like Black Knight and Mercenaries. But this game came out in the time that they were switching over, so there you go. It's not in great shape. It came in that big haul. It's for Windows XP. Oh, interestingly, it's an expandalone. To be clear. However, this came out in 2000, MechWarrior 4. And MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries, which came out for XP, came out in 2002, which is like, what, a year before XP came out? Did XP come out in 2001 or 2003? I always get that confused. I can't remember. Memory's fun. 2001. Okay. When we were doing inventory, I think I kept telling my wife it was 2003. Okay. MechWarrior 4 Vengeance. Aha! See, we've come across our first hurdle. Me not being prepared. Don't know what disc it was. It might have said, and I wasn't paying attention. We'll see. Seems like that disc is accepted. Techno Bubble, yes, more mech. More mech all month. All month. Hey, Puzzles, there she is. I was gonna make a redeem to let people choose a clan. But I did. I played Starfield all night, and then this morning I took the dog for a very long walk. And then I had to like run and take a shower and then get to a meeting with Seek and Bogle about saving raid money stuff. So, I haven't gotten to that yet. And we just wrapped up like 15 minutes before it was time to go live. Ooh, that's pretty.
Hold your position, 4-1. We're mobilizing palace defenses, but we need time to evacuate the royal family.
Roger, Command. We'll do our best. Who the hell are they?
Alert.
Ooh, FMVs. Nice.
MechWarrior, we're cleared to mobilize and engage at them.
Wonder if I'll see any actors I know in this.
Authorized fire and incoming hostile. Area. Back Palace personnel, Valley Point, Echo immediately. We've got these 4 lenses up the wall. 4 units. Looks mostly like LRM launches.
Sigma Lead, this is Sigma 2. Any idea what we're up against?
Well-equipped strike forces. Probably the 5th Donegal.
That's my old unit. Why would our own forces attack us?
It was inevitable. Everything
What do you mean?
changed.
This video? I think it's running like it should. It's probably
Relax.
filmed with soap opera
Warm up on Monday.
FPS.
Central Guard is Sigma Lance Leader. We're moving out.
We have the royal family aboard. We can't lift off until those SAM launchers are taken out.
Incoming LRMs, get clear. Look out! Get out of the hangar!
Whoa, that's cool.
Get a track of those damn launchers.
I got track!
Take them out!
Impact!
Nice shot, Sig 2. All right. On my mark. We break off and head for the central courtyard.
We'll fall back and try to regroup.
Incoming!
Activate AMS!
Sir!
I got missiles
Reject!
coming in and out
Reject!
of right now! Oh my...
Aww.
Sig 2, this is Lance Leader. Do you read? Karis, can you hear me?
Man, I can't imagine like the actors
Central
being
Guard,
jostled
this Sigma
so
leader.
much
What's
on
your
a set
status?
for this.
Command, this is Sigma Leader. I've lost contact with Central Guard.
That wheel that rolled off.
Any receiving unit. I have contact with main enemy force inside Central Courtyard. I'll delay them here as long as I can.
No, you can see like his clothing was flapping up and down and stuff too. Like, I think there is some camera jostling, but there was definitely like some kind of mechanical thing going on. Like, you could see like his belt straps and stuff were moving. One of the pods, maybe. It was pretty cool. Like, it was an impressive amount of commitment to the thing. Alright, like all mech games, we completely threw away the last game's menu and started over. You tell me we can turn heat off. You select off, you will not be affected by heat. Third person. Doesn't change the little view. It does. Look at that. This is a nice menu. Yeah, 800 by 600 should be good here. Effects. Controls. We want the Sidewinder here. No force feedback. X-axis, torso twist, Z. Seems reasonable. Fire jump jets, 7. Alright, everything looks like it's bound somehow. Shift 8. Center legs on torso. Fire group. Shift 3. 3 is fire group 2. Is 1 actually on fire? Fire weapons. Fire selected weapon groups. Okay. We're just gonna slam default one time. I don't need that. Okay. There weren't any like other graphics settings, which is interesting. Alright. I feel like there should be more graphics settings. Let's do what we always do and hit up the training. I have a squeaky chair.
You are about to step into the most powerful combat vehicle ever developed, the battle mech. Battle mechs are massive, weighing up to 100 tons, and are capable of speeds exceeding 150 kph. A typical battle mech has enough firepower to take down almost any conventional opponent in seconds. That kind of power comes with a lot of responsibility, so I expect you to take your training very seriously.
Yes, sir. I'm prepared to accept that responsibility.
I'll be the judge of that. I've heard a lot of good things about you, but there's one thing I need to make sure you understand. Once you and I step inside the base, you're just another rookie pilot, and that's how I'm going to treat you. You follow my orders, and everything works out fine.
Little critters running around out here.
You're now in the cockpit of a battle mech known as the Shadow Cat. She's not the biggest mech around, but she's fast, and she packs quite a punch. All right, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Good. I've put your mech on autopilot. Just sit back, and it'll take you to the first training area automatically.
Whoa! Not again. Why do I always get the jokers in my squad?
This is the first training area. We're going to start things out simply. The first thing any mech pilot needs to learn is how to use the throttle. You'll notice the bar at the bottom of your display. This indicates your current movement speed. As you move forward, the bar will move higher, indicating forward progress. From where you're standing, I want you to accelerate past the second tower in front of you, and then come to a stop. Good. Now I want you to do the same thing, backwards. Reverse your throttle, and your Shadow Cat will walk backwards to your original starting position. Your speed indicator turns blue whenever you're moving backwards.
So that's not how this works on the throttle.
Good. Feel free to play with the throttle until you get comfortable with it. When you're ready for the next lesson, walk up to the second tower again. Now we're going to try turning the mech. From where you're standing, turn all the way around until you're facing the other direction. Good. Now I want you to turn around until you're looking directly at my mech. Good. Now I want you to walk back to the first tower, and when you get there, turn to your left, circle around the tower, and walk back to me facing in the other direction.
Oh, this place is nice.
Good.
Wow, look at it lean.
Hang of it. Now you need to master nav points. You'll notice a compass at the top of your display. This indicates your current orientation. Just beneath the compass is your nav point indicator. A nav point indicates a destination you need to reach. I've added a nav point to your display. I want you to guide your mech to nav point Alpha, and then come to a stop when you reach it. Good. You made it to Alpha. Now I want you to walk to nav point Beta. Excellent. Now during a mission, you may have several nav points active at any given time, and it's important to know how to switch between
Yeah, they
them.
did.
So I want you to switch your current nav point to nav point Alpha again, and then switch back to Beta.
What would be...
Okay, that was the easy part. Now comes
God, the
hard
mechs look
part.
amazing in
Every
this.
battle mech is equipped with a torso that can operate independently of the rest of the vehicle. Mastering the torso controls will be critical to your success as a mech pilot. I've locked your mech controls to stop you from moving, so we can focus on controlling your torso. You'll notice that I'm moving your torso left and right to demonstrate what this should look like. Take a look at the two green bars next to your target reticle. The lower horizontal bar indicates your current torso angle. As you
Oh,
turn
cool.
your torso left and right, the green line you're looking at will expand to show you how far your torso is twisted. You'll also see that the radar at the bottom of your display shows a green view cone, which also turns left and right as you turn your torso. Finally, there's also a vertical bar that indicates your torso pitch. The green line will expand up or down as you pitch your torso up or down. Now it's your turn. From where you're standing, I want you to torso twist to the left until you have the first tower directly in your sights. Good. Now torso twist so you
How you
have
doing,
the other
Mac Lad?
tower in your sights. Now that you've got the hang of torso twisting, we're going to combine it with movement. I want you to do a full circle counterclockwise around the tower on the left while keeping it in your sights. Watch me and I'll show you what this should look like. Alright, now it's your turn. First, turn your torso to the left until you have the tower in your sights. Once you've done that, accelerate just enough so that you can walk around the tower in a circle without taking your sights off of it. Do not turn your throttle to full speed, or you won't be able to keep the tower in view. Take your time and do it right.
I really fucked this one up, huh?
Not bad. Now I want you to try the same thing around the other tower.
Here we go, here we go.
You've completed the first training exercise.
Got it, okay.
If you feel you need more time to get used to the controls, you can take as much time as you need in this practice area. When you're ready for the second phase of your exercise, meet me at Nav Point Gamma.
Nav point gamma.
Alright, time to blow some things up. I've
Yeah.
set your autopilot for the second training area just down the road. Let's move out.
Looks really good, MacLad. This one looks amazing, and the momentum of these mechs is incredible.
In the
You
top
see
right
that?
corner of your display, you'll see a weapons indicator. This shows every weapon available on your mech. Notice that the weapons are arranged into groups, numbers 1 through 6. The most important of these groups are 1, 2, and 3. The first weapon group typically contains a lot of fast, short-range weapons. It's good for taking out smaller targets or for softening up enemy mechs. I want you to fire weapon group 1 now. Good. You'll notice that when you fired your weapons, a set of yellow bars moved across the weapons display. These bars indicate how much time is left before you can fire each weapon again. The second weapon group is typically comprised of missiles. Missiles can be very powerful offensive weapons. Most missiles are also capable of acquiring a target lock. If you hold your targeting reticle over the target for a short time, your targeting computer will acquire a lock and will guide your missiles to the destination. Fire your second weapon group now. The third weapon group is your Big Punch. This group consists of large weapons which recharge slowly but inflict a lot of damage. Okay, the last topic we need to cover is the Alpha Strike. An Alpha Strike is when you fire all your weapons simultaneously. Perform an Alpha Strike now, and we'll move on to the next part of your training. In this phase of the exercise, I want you to get used to maneuvering your mech and firing your weapons. There are a half-dozen fuel tanks in the area. Destroy them all.
Oh, fuel tanks, not fuel trucks.
Now follow me to the next training area. It's just south of here and is the new nav point in your display. Well done. You probably also noticed that you can walk into the fuel tanks to destroy them. With the next set of tanks, I want you to try to destroy them as quickly as possible, using a combination of ramming and weapons fire. Not bad. Looks like there might be hope for you after all, Private. The next lesson is controlling your camera view. You've seen that it's possible to view your mech both from an interior cockpit view and from an exterior view. the targeting system works. There's a Calliope turret on the hillside just to the east of here. An image of the turret appears in the lower left corner of your display. When you face toward the turret, a target indicator will appear around the turret on your display. When you're not facing toward the turret, you'll see an arrow on the left or right side of your display, indicating which direction you need to turn to face your target. There's also an ammo truck on the ground not far from the Calliope turret. Go ahead and toggle your display until the ammo truck appears in the targeting display. Good. Now take a look at your radar at the bottom of your display. Friendly units show up as blue dots. Hostile units are displayed as red dots. If you look carefully, you'll see that one of those blue dots represents me. You should also see that a rectangle appears around the unit that is set as your current target. I want you to cycle through your enemies again. Switch to the ammo truck, and then back to the... Now it's time to blow up that Calliope turret. The next important feature of your mech is the zoom control. Very often in combat, you'll be fighting enemies at a long distance. You'll find that the zoom feature makes it much easier for you to target your enemies from a distance. Go ahead and turn on your zoom now.
Joystick banana button?
Good. You
Oh.
found it. Now I want
Guess
you to
that is
take
a banana button.
When you have it in your sights, go ahead and take it out. Good job. There's only one lesson before we move on to the third part of your training. The vertical bar on the left side of the radar is your heat indicator. The battle mech comes equipped with the most sophisticated weapons available to the human race, and they generate a lot of heat.
Hey,
You
congrats.
need to learn to pay close attention to the heat indicator so your mech doesn't get too hot and shut down. I've kept your heat indicator turned off until now. Now it's time to get used to it. In order for you to see the effect that heat can have on a mech, I'm going to simulate overheating it. Watch what happens as your mech accumulates too much heat.
Warning, heat level critical. Shut down imminent.
This is not something you would want to do in an actual combat situation, but it's better to see it for the first time here than in a hostile environment. Now you know what to avoid. It's time for the next part of your training. Follow me to the next training area.
Is there a way to zoom in on this? Radar?
Alright, I've turned on all the capabilities of your mech. From here on out, your Shadowcat is fully under your control. Take out all the vehicles you find in this area.
You I'm gonna step on. Fuck you.
Target destroyed.
You and your hippie van?
Target
Good.
destroyed.
You've got the hang of it. I'm going to leave you now to complete the remainder of the objectives on your own. I'll return when you've completed them all. All of the enemies you're about to face will be vehicles remotely piloted from the training HQ. No matter how realistic
Page
they
up?
might seem, keep in mind
No,
that these
that's
are
guns.
unmanned vehicles, and do not hesitate to take them out. Good luck.
Target destroyed. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Warning, approaching critical heat level.
Helicopters. Helicopters. Beta. Oh.
Warning, heat exceeding recommended level. Target destroyed. Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Hostile unit on base. All personnel are to evacuate immediately.
There's a hostile mech in the base. I'm outside my mech, and I need you to hold it off until I can.
I don't have a
get back to my
mouse
mech and
wheel.
power up.
I don't have a mouse
This
wheel.
is part
I
of the
have
training, right?
like a rubber
No,
nub.
this is not part of the training. It's going to take me a few minutes to get back, and you're the only one in the field right now. The enemy should be in your targeting display. Hold him off for as long as possible. I'll join you in a few minutes. Take him out if you can.
What's an enemy mech doing here? I thought this was a secure area.
He's an enemy POW who broke into one of our training mechs. He shut down comm systems so we can't remotely disable him. Be careful. This guy knows what he's doing.
Roger that, Lieutenant. I'll try to hold him off as long as I can.
There he is. Why one of the buttons that we pressed broke my controls.
Watch those weapons. If
Shit.
you shoot me, I'm going to shoot back.
Shit. One of the things that we did broke my buttons. That's wrong. I don't want that. How do I get back? Not what I want. What did we press? No. Brackets? Brackets seem to not be it. Okay, enter. Enter gets me back. Okay. Okay. Go fuck this guy up. Where you go? I think I shut down as I killed him.
Thank you, sir.
Now that you know the basics, consult your field manual for advanced combat and tactical data. Your field manual describes in detail how to use threat indicators, damage displays, and rangefinders. I suggest you study up before deploying in a hot combat zone.
It wasn't zoom that I was looking for. It was the fact that the whatever primary weapon got switched out of the trigger, and it was firing missiles instead, and it was the enter key. Because the joystick bindings for this is like, it has 3 different buttons for fire, but primary group 1 should be on the trigger, and it wasn't. Yeah, so it was enter. I missed what she was asking me to do.
My son, I wish these did not have to be my final words to you.
Hey, Rush.
I must try to make up for years and only a few minutes while this message can still be sent. I've often regretted the words that I spoke when I sent you away. I don't want them to be the last that you hear from me. I was acting as a duke, not a father. I feared you'd bring dishonor to the family name. I was wrong. You may have thought yourself forgotten, but you've never been far from my thoughts. I've followed your deeds in the clan wars, You have done nothing but bring honor to your name and made me proud to be your father. If you could find it within yourself to forgive me, I'd hope to ask you to return home. Now there's no time. Because I stood against Katrina Steiner when she betrayed her promises and seized control of the Commonwealth. Our world is to be made an example to the dukes who stood with me in resisting her. They're seizing Cantares. They've sent a strike force. It's only a matter of time before they breach the castle defenses. Your brothers, your sister. By the time you get this, I'm sure that we'll all be dead. Stay away from Cantares, Ian. Your Uncle Peter commands in the 4th Davian Guard off the planet. As long as he takes no action against her, Katrina won't risk moving against him. Go to him, live on, and bear our name proudly. My son, I have always loved you, and I am very, very proud of the man that you have become. Goodbye.
Did you find the bodies? Do we know for certain they're all dead?
Steiner executed everyone at the castle who survived the initial attack. We don't know where they're buried. We don't believe anyone escaped. I know what you must be feeling, Ian. But your father's wishes were always for honor and justice, never for revenge.
Justice? My family's been killed, Peter. All but you. Whoever killed them deserves to be dead too.
But we've more important
Exactly,
tasks first. We have to break Steiner's grip on Cantares 4, then remove your cousin William from the throne and restore legal rule.
William.
He's only a puppet, Ian. Steiner controls your homeworld. Our forces are small, but if we show the people they can fight back, I know they'll join with us and free Cantares. So, if you're your father's son, you'll get suited up. Our first strike must be now, before they discover we're here.
I feel like the uncle was like, yeah, your dad doesn't want you to seek revenge, but we're gonna go fuck them right now. We're not even gonna talk about it. Act now. Alright, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back, and then we're gonna start our first mission. I'm glad that the tutorial on this was pretty simple. It was easy to get through, unlike the other games.
Wow, Black Mesa's actually on a mesa? Weird. It's ironic!
Leave me the fuck alone. No way! No fucking way! No! No way! No way! I fucking did that!
Oh. The little parasols. They're so cute.
What? What? What happened? What happened? Come on. I lined it up perfectly. That is such BS. 80 bull. Hate stupid blaster launcher. Well, I guess I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, I clipped right through you. And I was looking through your eyes as the old lady.
Okay. It was time for pretzel snacks. Long live Dot's pretzels. Also need a place to put them. Okay. Watch a new transmission arrives. Clicking this will play it. When? And halt current transmission. Okay, we haven't had any transmissions yet. So you go to the restroom and get pretzels? Fuck yeah! Look. My appetite for revenge and pretzels is kind of like, you know, revenge is pizza crust, but you gotta put other things on it too, or it's just fucking round bread. There you go. Can't fight on it, just sound like that's right, Spellcross. Like, I like bread, but I like pizza more. So I'm gonna have pretzels and revenge, and I'm all out of bubblegum. I don't think we're gonna go to the mech lab or anything. I think we're just gonna go. Revenge is the death serve. Yeah. There it is, Bork. That's the one. Pizza is a fave. That's right.
This is it, gentlemen. We're about to start a war. Ahead of us is the main comm relay station. It's lightly defended and should be a piece of cake. Destroy it, and all Steiner communications with Kentari's 4 are cut off. Expect light point defenses only. Move in fast and vaporize everything that isn't a rock.
Except each other, that is.
Yes, except each other. Ian, your lance mate on this mission is Casey Knowles. You'll learn to ignore him. The rest of us do. Casey, the Shadowcat to your right, is my nephew, and your future Duke. Try to show him more respect than you do me.
Don't think that will be a problem, sir.
Those towers are the communication relays. We better take them out first. It may take heavier weapons to bring them down. Let's move out.
This game is beautiful.
Hey, we're taking fire. Looks like we've got some LRMs to deal with.
I'm gonna go after this LRM. Get back.
Oh, stepped in some Steiner. Ouch. Looks like pulse lasers. Not much punch, but there's enough of them to do some damage.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Anybody else got some missiles? Short-range missile carriers, APCs. There's one.
Omega Lance, we show vehicles moving out of the facility. Neutralize all mobile units. They might warn other Steiner forces.
Roger that, Control.
I thought these guys were supposed to be tough.
Stop! Well, I'm coming to step on your little ass truck. Little ass truck's getting stepped on. Oh, yeah! That's the one. Anybody else want to play here?
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Yeah, get him. Pew, pew, pew. That's right. Hey, Mnemonic. Been a while since you had some, too, so it might be. Next week. Are you moving next week, Puzzles? You excited? Is it a good move, an upgrade? So this game, unlike everything before it, feels much... I don't want to call it an easier game yet, but it is easier to play. It's easier to enjoy. It feels more like an action game than a simulation, but it still has all of the dressings of the simulation, right? But it's very much like the mech works as I want it to work versus I'm still trying to figure out how the mech works. And like how to complete objectives with, you know, limited code, right? This one feels way more approachable.
Keep your eyes open and check your target.
Oh boy! See that dumbass? Hopefully, yeah, my sister, hubby, got her first owned house. Oh, so you're gonna be living in like a big family house then. Puzzles, I hate moving too. I hate it so much. I don't want to do it again. The only way, aside from like a big disaster, that I'll move again is if we build a house. Like from scratch, out in the woods somewhere. I want this to be like one of the last places I ever moved into. Especially now, right? Like this place irritated me. It was too small. I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do in it until we built this room, and now I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy now. But yeah, I don't want them. Probably if we did move again, it'd be further north where it's cooler because it's getting hot here and I don't like that. That's gonna be 4 people in that house if I'm doing the math right. Hope it's a big place with 2 bathrooms. Be cool to feel like I can finally sit down. There you go. There you go. Nice. Skep, welcome in. Skep, have you been playing Starfield yet? Not Alaska. I ain't going to Alaska. I have 3 kids too. Thankfully, 3 bathrooms. Jeez, that's a big house. You love it? Awesome. Awesome. I've been enjoying it myself. I think Spellcross said he got bored with it.
That's one.
Anybody notice that my heat's not building up here? Oh, did you just walk into me, motherfucker? Who did that? Why did that happen? I tilted. Y'all saw that? On the strike. Oh.
Target destroyed.
You found like $60 in books for free earlier. What? Can you elaborate a little bit?
We have to get those comm towers down. Now.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, nice explosions. Oh, I got you. Alright, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant you found like $60 in dollar bills in a book.
Primary objective complete.
Good work, gentlemen.
Oh, Steiner, fall down, go boom.
All right, that's it. Good work, everyone. Let's get back to base. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega Lead. Return to base heading 175. Omega support, mobilize salvage units and sweep operational area. Window 2 hours, 20 minutes.
Beautiful run. Nothing wakes me up like a little Steiner stomping party.
Dude, first time he's had a Steiner solving party, and he's already like, I've been doing this my whole life. I don't think I do anything with that. Just hit close. Yeah, hey, nobody is.
Bloody their noses, even if they won't know it right away. With communications cut, we'll be able to move in secrecy for a while. From here on, I want you to take a command role with the team. They need to start seeing you as their leader. So I'd like you to determine our next mission and get us set up. I've uploaded our TAC officer's operational overview. It's simple enough. Steiner only left a few dropships behind, and all but one are hangared here on the moon, where it's safe. Before we hit Dirtside, we'll need to destroy the dropships to cripple the mobility of Steiner's defensive forces. We also have to raid additional supplies from some of the remaining lunar facilities. They're undefended. The only threat to those raids are Steiner mobile artillery units. They'll have to be neutralized before we can start our raiding operations.
All right.
I've asked Carl Sontag, our technical officer, to configure mechs for the missions. Now, Carl's a good man, and one hell of an engineer. Your father used to say, give Carl 100 tons of steel wool, and he'll knit you an atlas overnight. Change the loadouts if you want to, but I doubt you'll improve on his choices. We're all waiting for your orders, Ian. I know you're up to the challenge.
Yeah.
Good news. Tactical just informed me that the techs have pulled Steiner encryption codes out of the mess we left behind at the comm facility. We'll be able to intercept enemy communications. Well, some of them, anyway. We should also be able to locate other pockets of resistance. We should start getting some useful information in the next few hours. I'll keep you updated.
Hello, Carl. It's been a long time.
I didn't know if you'd remember me. I served your father for a long time, but the last time I saw you, you were a boy.
Baby.
Duke Eric was a fine man and a great leader. We will miss him. I will miss him. He would have wanted better for you, but I'll give you the best I can. I've modified our mechs by stripping out some of the heat sinks. The heat dissipation in this environment is so efficient, they'd just be a waste. You won't need much speed for these missions, so I've added extra armor, just in case. Not much weaponry to choose from yet, but that will change soon enough. Bring in any good weapons or material as salvage, and I will keep you ready to fight. I kept your father's mechs in shape for him. I'll do the same for you, young Drisari.
Anyone else want to, you know, lord up me or anything? If I...
Yes?
Good news.
I can't make this larger. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to change the photo. So he's like, I want you to take lead. You get to select the mission. There's one mission. It's a trick question. Dick. You haven't played 4 or you don't remember playing it, Puzzles? It's all new for me, that's for sure. Alright, we need to find these missile launch vehicles and take them out. Those are nav points. Information point. It's interesting. God.
This is Omega Control. Omega Support, standby position. Omega Launch, the mobile launchers you need to neutralize should be somewhere in the ravine. You may encounter them at any point along your sweep pattern, so maintain active radar and move to nav point Alpha. Sweep and destroy any units you encounter in the ravine.
Roger, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Roger, Control. Radar active. Display set to maximum range. We'll run the pattern and ice anything we find.
Good luck.
Thanks, Major. Lieutenant Jasari, let's do it.
You know, Puzzles, it's not too late to play it for the first time. Hey, Gondolier.
Sir.
Roger that. Gonzalez.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online.
Real quick, I'm gonna see if I can find like a zoom in for the radar or something, because our made the radar full screen in the last game, and that was really cool. Toggle radar zoom is R.
All functioning systems
Oh,
nominal.
look, there it is. Okay, well, it doesn't. Alright, fine.
Sir, I've got a visual on a mech. Must be an escort. Let's take him out.
Fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Get my banana button. Jesus, look at this guy just hauling ass up here. Looks like he had an ammo explosion there. Buddy. Whoa, that's cool! Y'all see that? That was very cool.
Target destroyed.
That was very cool. Hey, it goes really good, Gondolier, if I didn't answer that question. This was your first ever mech game? Nice. Going stack bowling. Offline such that up. Oh yeah, yeah, nice call.
Target destroyed. Nav point Alpha reached.
Scratch one launcher. Let's nail the other one.
Looks like they got a lot of ammo on board those things. We better stay clear of the blast or we may take some damage.
Target destroyed.
We did it. That's my buddy. That's my buddy. Come on, buddy. Get a little hip bump. Yo, this game is, like, really fun. It is, Fork. 100% agreeing with you there.
I've got to contact the head, sir.
Going up. Look how beautiful this is, though. I love that this game kind of lets you climb up mountains and stuff. The other two didn't really do that.
Now it gets interesting.
Enemy detected. Target destroyed.
Gotta hit my banana button. What is this thing? Is it an Osiris? I hate these legs, man. Give me the legs. Guess you can't stomp him back, huh? Look at him hobbling.
Target destroyed.
Jesus, okay. Oh, that's so cool how they explode. It's so cool.
Target destroyed.
You have a banana button? Ah, that's cute. That's nice. Whoa! I think that's us.
Nav point beta reached.
Can I order them around? What are my, F1 to attack my target. Okay. I don't know if it did anything. Oh, there he is, right there.
Target destroyed.
There he is.
Roger, Gonzalez. I think we got them all.
And a Kiwi
Control,
button?
this is Omega 1. We've run the pattern. All units neutralized.
Dude, I am loving how fun this
Roger,
is.
Omega 1. Good work. Return to base. Omega support begins salvage operations. See if there's any ammo to recover. Carl can use anything we can possibly repair. Window, 3 hours.
Roger, Control. Starting salvage operations.
Epsilon 2 sweeps complete. You're clear to begin operations at Thorless Basin. Roger, Control. Moving out.
I'm gonna add some more factions.
Pleasure working with you.
Like Ghost Bear.
Same here, Gonzalez. I'm happy with any mission I can walk back from.
Roger.
Stomp back from. He meant stomp back from. I heard him. Osiris. So we salvaged an Osiris? The one that went nuclear?
Yes? It's Jules Gonzalez. Good work out there. Keep it up. I talked with Colonel Sharp. He said you were blooded against the clans. Guess that means you've seen heavy action.
I saw my share.
That's good. Because what we've run up against so far is minor compared to what we'll find down in Cantadas. And that's straight from the Colonel. I just didn't want you to thinking it was always going to be this easy. I figured. Maybe we'll live through this.
Young Dressari, just so you know, I have adapted the gear you brought in as salvage for use with our mechs.
Good work.
It's nice equipment. Steiner shops well. Once we get planetside, there will be more. And more need of it.
Hey, Ian.
Hey.
I was surfing the airwaves and thought you might enjoy this. Sounds like some kindred spirits down on Kantaris.
This is the voice of freedom. The oppression of the illegal Steiner occupation force does not go unchecked. Across our planet, small patriots are struggling to overthrow the Steiner tyrants and their puppet billionaires. Do not be fooled by Steiner's propaganda. Their claims that yesterday's communications interruption was the result of an inconvenient mechanical failure are lies. The military and defense networks were neutralized by one of the many resistance rising at Steiner. Take heart, loyal citizens. Enemy invaders on our soil are not as powerful as they would have us believe.
Oh, Advanced Wars. I was like, they made a second Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Puzzles, you recall not hearing great things about 5 when it released? I didn't hear anything about it. Honestly, before the lot of you, I didn't really talk, nobody really talked about mech games at all. It felt like a thing that I wanted to revisit, nobody else was interested in. But there's been more mech excitement in the last year than there has been in my life. Kind of nice. I did buy 5 at one point. I did not put it on the schedule for this. Mostly because there's so many limited slots this month with all the guests and everything. Medical thing. Half tempted to like go a little bit into October to play some more mech games, honestly. You were thinking COD? Yeah. I know we're going to be playing MechWarrior 2 and its expansions all the way, pretty much up to December. Maybe a little into that, too. We'll see. I have a feeling I'll be playing them for a long time. Maybe they have less missions than I think they do, but some of them have been hard. I'm probably going to slam that down to easy, because it's been a little rough on normal. And I think even Sakura started playing MechWarrior 2 the other night after I streamed it. And was like, I had to put it on easy when I got to that Defend mission. That Defend mission was rough. But yeah, MechWarrior 2 is the game. You know, if we plow through MechWarrior 2 before December, I will keep playing MechWarrior games, probably. Maybe I don't want to fully commit to that, but that's kind of my thought process right now, because these are a fucking blast. Defend missions fucked you up back in the day, too. Yeah, I might just put the rest of the campaign on easy, to be honest, because, like, there is, like, the game is difficult, but it's mostly difficult because it is unwieldy and hard to control. Like, this seems no less difficult, but the controls are, like, you know, they snap to what you want to do really easy. And I'll probably use a different control setup for MechWarrior 2. I think I'll have an easier time. I think the Azeron... Well, maybe still use the Azeron. The thing with the Azeron is I don't always know what the keys are, and every time I look at the guide, I'd be like, what did I bind that to? And it's just taking me too long. So maybe we'll try it with a keyboard. I would actually know where it is. I would like to get the Gravis Phoenix flight stick working. I haven't put the drivers on the computer yet. I might mess with that. Do with it. Put some. Done lost. I was looking for it the other day, and I couldn't find it, but I know I brought it into this room at one point. In the last couple days, last week maybe, when I was streaming. gonna go look in the joystick box. Yeah, I straight up lost it. I don't know where it is. Sure, I'll move something on one of these desks and I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, how did I miss that? I don't know. Hey Mac, welcome in. Yo, Bork, you are 100% right. That game is very cool. I played that. I already did that on the 1 hour stream. And if I had extra days, I'd probably play it again. That's a game I want to full play. Most of these mech games I want to full play. No idea where the Gravis Phoenix Advanced went. Oh, it's in a chair under a desk. I found it. Jesus. It's in the seat of a chair. I was like, how did this walk out of my house? It's good to see you, Mac. I know you're really having a blast with MechWarrior 3, so I'm down to continue. That makes me happiest. Yeah, it does. I like it. So here's the Gravis Phoenix Advance. This thing is just hold it under here. This thing has a weird and very uncomfortable controller. Like this little thing right here, when you're squeezing the trigger, like pinches a nerve. Like it sucks. But it's also got like, I don't know what the function of that is, but it goes left and right. So like that's how you could twist the torso maybe. It's like a button there, a whole bunch of buttons here and here and here, and there's like a D-pad there. Like this thing is, it's pretty fucking wild. It's pretty wild. But I do want to get it hooked up, and try MechWarrior 2 with it. I have a feeling. Oh, look at one of these dots. I didn't notice this. One of these dots is actually an LED. It's red instead of silver. Yeah. I have no idea how terrible this is going to be. I also don't know if this works, because I did hook it up at one point, and the joystick was all over the place. So it might be completely fucked and need to get taken apart, but we'll see. I will try to get that, the drivers for this installed here in the next couple of days. That particular joystick is very specifically in the manual. Very specifically in the manual for ran over a USB-C and bit the head on it. Not even worth like risking breaking the USB-C connector on a device. Used to be that you only had like 1 or 2 USB-Cs, and now they've become a bit more common. Okay. Dropship hunt. Destroy Steiner's dropships. We have the opportunity to cripple Steiner's activities on and around Kentaurus 4. 3 dropships. Preparing for take. Oh, you gotta strike quick. Be careful if they power up. Dropships can be devastating. Target the mobile APUs to slow down their launch procedures. Also, their engines are vulnerable to attack. Okay. Oh, they're all three right here. Okay. Alright. Let's fucking... Mac, you've played these, right? You've played MechWarrior games.
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're in position and moving towards the target.
Roger, Omega Lead. Omega forward. Move out and see what intel you can get on the dropship positions.
Affirmative, Control. We'll move in on the dropships and report back.
Roger, forward 1. Okay, Ian, we've given Steiner a bloody nose. Time for some broken bones. The 3 dropships we need to destroy are at nav points Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Taking them out is the key to our entire operation.
Alright.
Ignore the gantries and go for the 3 APUs at the base of each dropship first. It will slow down their startup procedure so we can destroy them before they get their weapons online. Once we disable their APUs, we'll go for the engines, which are their true Achilles heel. Heading for nav point Alpha. Luck.
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
Might not having
There's the Alpha launch site.
Alright, APUs it is. What's this thing? That's us? Okay.
Take out the APUs as soon as possible. If the dropship powers up, it'll bring its main guns online.
Nav point Alpha reached.
Where is this thing? That's the APU? Oh shit, I've been shooting the wrong thing. Fuck.
Target destroyed.
APU and Gamma 3. Well, fuck you too. Alright, APU Gamma 3.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Alright, APU Beta 1. Whoa, it's way over there? APU Alpha 1. Okay. Which ones did I just take? I just took out Gamma first. Okay, whatever. It does. It seems much more fast-paced. It feels more like an action game.
That's the first one. 2 more to go.
Oh. It's much more. It's easier to control. Honestly. Like, we gotta get up on this platform. Is that our guy? Excuse me. I'm going up here.
Destroyed.
Just straight rude.
Target
Oh shit!
Get caught in the blast when it goes. There it goes. Outstanding.
I think I took some bad fall damage here.
The dropship sites will have seen the blast.
Warning. Damage critical.
Oof. Yeah. Things are bad for me.
Nav point beta reached.
Okay. I think we can still pull through this if nobody notices me. But if those mechs come over here, I'm probably fucked.
Target destroyed.
We gotta stay away from these these Osirises. I am in bad shape. The lords are almost dead. I know. I think I can still pull off this mission though. Yeah, I got really messed up for some reason. I'm not even sure how.
That's it. Good work, Ian.
Target
That's all. Control, this is Omega Lead. Mission accomplished.
Roger, Omega. Congratulations. All units, mission accomplished. Omega, return to base heading 170. Salvage, mobilize for recovery operations. Window 4 hours. Omega forward. Stand by for security controls on arrival salvage. Control out.
With those dropships destroyed, Steiner won't be able to effectively counter our attacks on Kentaris. This was a tough mission, Ian. It was an honor to fight by your side.
Aww, we're having a bromance. So, ooh, Hellspawn too, nice. So that mission was really close. I think I just ignored the defenses too much because I didn't know how much of a time limit I was gonna have. But yeah, we pulled it off. Proud of myself. I'm a true MechWarrior.
Yeah. Nice moves out there today, Ian. I guess Steiner forces will be
Also
doing a lot
didn't
of
lose any
walking
arms
now,
or
right?
legs.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Since we're going to be fighting together, there's something that I have to tell you. I can juggle. Once you're a duke, will you be accepting auditions for court jester?
I'll keep you in mind, Casey.
I do look good in one of those funny hat things.
I was kind of
Think
hoping
it
he'd
over.
say banana hammock because that's been in my head because of the
we
banana
intercepted an
button.
important communication. I wanted you to see it. This is the face of our enemy, Lord Marcus Roland, the planetary governor appointed by Archon Catherine.
Looks like he's
we
eating one too
intercepted this
many
message
turkey
about
legs.
an hour ago.
I've already assembled the text, but I will not send up this dropship without a military presence. I don't think it's a technical problem we're facing.
Don't think, Major. Just do it.
Next is Major
Following
Vanda
your
Castro,
dreams!
Roland's adjutant. We don't know much about her yet. Castro was apparently appointed to Roland's staff only a few months ago. I can tell you this, she's dangerous.
I've seen the reports. Organized resistance has steadily increased since our occupation, not diminished. We have to consider the possibility that communications were cut off in preparation for additional strikes.
You can't seriously believe that our resources on the moon are in any danger. Scattered thefts and minor acts of sabotage are hardly organized resistance.
Just call one of your attack dogs and have a lance released to my authority.
Very well. I'll pass your request down to Burke and Culin. Perhaps one of them is in a charitable
See, if you're gonna go like put your dick in a hornet's nest, don't get arrogant about it.
Interesting transmission.
Yeah.
Apparently Roland and Castro are not working together very well. We may be able to exploit that. The intercept also gives us a new deadline. Steiner has an additional dropship somewhere. If Castro gets troops, she can have them here in a matter of hours. We need to secure our supplies and move the operation to Kentaris 4 ahead of schedule.
So, what's the plan?
Well, I'll take Gonzalez and lift off in dropship 1. and see if I can slow down Castro. I'm giving you Casey and Jen MechWarrior, who's one of our best. You take the supplies and dropship 2 and establish a beachhead in the Arctic. Elise Rathburn, my tactical officer, will go with you. She's the brains behind this operation, Ian, so rely on her for your operational planning. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. You've proven yourself an able mech pilot and gunner with a solid grasp of tactics. Now you get a chance to test your resolve. I've ordered support personnel to begin loading up our ship as quickly as possible and prep for liftoff. However, it will take some time before we're ready to get underway. If Castro is able to get a drop ship and troops, she'll have located us already. So far, scans are negative, but she may have set down some distance away. We should be prepared to repel an inbound enemy lance at any time. If you can handle defending the ship until we power up, I'll see to the final preparations for departure. Rathburn out.
The Big Mac meal from McDonald's? Yeah. Well, I can pick other mechs now. Maybe we'll play an Osiris here?
Carl, any advice?
Defense missions are rough, on pilots and especially on equipment. You have to stand there and take whatever the enemy dishes out. This old man would recommend heavy armor for starters. Maybe shorter range weapons, since you can't retreat to keep at longer range. You'd bring that mech back in one piece, young Grisari.
Enemy forces inbound. Time to hold up our end of this campaign. As soon as I lift off, I'll try to engage Castro's ship, see if I can lead it away. That should give you a window to make planetfall.
Good luck, Peter. I'll see you on Kentaris.
Time for you to return home at last. I'll see you there.
Oh, so we are going back to our home world from the moon. That's heat. This is speed. That's armor. Firepower. You know, the most armor is on the mech we've been using, the Shadow Cat, yeah? Let's go to the mech lab. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the hell spawn. Does that mean we have 2 hell spawns? Oh, look at that. We can change his color, baby! Oh, that is stunning. We can add jump jets. Laser anti-missile system. Lambs, huh? Heat sinks? Weapons. Extended range medium pulse laser, larger laser. ESR is playing extended range, medium laser, small laser. Empty Omni hardpoint. I don't know what the error is. Oh, we don't have any available tonnage at all. Okay. So this is the guns. A lot of lasers here. Well, Reflective armor. Reactive. Ammunition type weapons. This is the even one. Maybe we just roll in with what we got. I don't have any extra tonnage to go. 45 is actually not much. 45-ish is not much. Save it though. Oh, here you can set the oh, the large lasers on that. Just do that. We'll just do that. And they can fire whenever it's ready. Yeah, I know. Yeah, weight's maxed. We'll just do that. It'll fire whenever it's ready.
Nice moves out there today, Ian. I guess Steiner...
Be quiet. Be quiet, wet nose.
Omega Lance, we're getting cargo secured. As soon as we're ready for lift, you need to get on board as quickly as possible. We're tracking multiple targets inbound.
We've got him on radar control.
I'm nervous about this. I'm nervous about this, because...
Roger, Omega 1. Remember, protect the dropship APUs, or we're dead on the ground.
Roger that, Control. We'll keep them off you.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Look at my paint job!
Online. All functioning systems nominal.
This is MechWarrior. We're on him.
There goes the Colonel's ship.
Well, I hope they intercept that Steiner dropship.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Omega Lance, one of the APUs is taking damage.
I gotta figure out who's shooting at the AA. Okay. You! Is it you?
Target destroyed.
See, he's... Come on, man. Come on, man! He's trying to put himself between me and the thing, so I'll hit it. Oof, I got bumped. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He's smart, man. He's smart. Come on, we got him. Had a hard time with these missiles in this one. Come on, man! It's harder to shoot. There we go, there we go. Harder to shoot body parts off in this game for some reason. Okay, there's a hell spawn coming in. About to lose an arm here. Holy smokes, he's hauling ass. Splash damage should be on. Not that that's the best way to do it. Shorty Straw. Yeah, Shorty Straw. Thank you so much for the raid. Try to get back on track with this game. Whew, let me pause for a second here. MechWarriors, yeah. Welcome in, ISO Koala. Aola? Koala? I maybe don't actually know what that word is. Oh, Shorty Straw, welcome in. What were y'all working on? You were playing Starfield. Nice. I saw Space Skyrim. I knew. Is it Space Skyrim, though, or is it more Space Fallout? I feel like it's more Space Fallout. Mostly because guns. How are you enjoying that? I'm really impressed with the combat in it. It feels like late game Cyberpunk combat to me, which was good. Early game Cyberpunk combat was rough because you weren't upgraded fully. Starfield has ugly trees. It's more like Space Fallout 4 and Skyrim had a baby. Yeah. I'm not very far in the game myself. I'm just starting to learn what the conflict is. Basically, I've gotten to the very first like hub world, and I haven't gone into like the lodge or wherever to get my first thing. I spent like 3 hours just exploring that first pirate base moon planet thing, and breaking my back trying to carry everything back to the ship. Ugly trees and awful textures, even in ultra settings, which is amazing because like it kind of tops out at like 50 FPS for me. I mean on ultra, but at 1080, I feel like this game should at least do 60 everywhere. But indoors, it's pretty good FPS, and the combat's really smooth there. So it sounds like you're a little bit on the fence about it. I'm excited. I'm gonna play more tonight off stream, but I'm excited about it. The trees look like they're from 2010, but indoors it was pretty. Yeah, indoors is nice. Indoors is nice. I don't think I've been on a planet with trees yet, to be honest. They look derpy at the start. Modders will make it look nice eventually. Yeah, right, Mnemonic. But definitely not at the it'll be at the expense of frames for sure. I don't know. I'm excited to play more. I think what I've seen, it looks pretty good. It gives me this like Mass Effect nostalgia that I'm really into right now. You'll play it offline? Nice. There's gonna be a lot of it. Some of the outposts on the planets makes me really think of Mass Effect, like 1 and 3 and all them. Pretty nice. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you. So yeah, I'm playing MechWarrior 4 today. I'm kind of going through MechWarrior games this week. There's 4. There's the big box. But Mechtember, I'm playing mech games all month. Tomorrow and Friday is going to be Mech Commander 1 and 2, which are the RTS MechWarrior spinoffs. In the middle of the month, I got a little bit of a medical procedure, so there's going to be other streamers guest hosting this show on the channel. And they're going to be sharing some of their favorite mech games. That starts like Wednesday of next week for about a week or so. And then I'll be back to play some other non-MechWarrior games. So like Terra Nova, Vox Machina, stuff like that. Yeah, Mech Commander times. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Also, there's some nice MechWarrior 2 follower emotes that anybody can use. Mass Effect with some Expanse. Yo, The Expanse is like legit one of the best sci-fis we've ever gotten. I love The Expanse. I am, yeah, Terra Nova. Yeah, Terra Nova, Shattered Steel. We played AMOC last Friday. There's actually here, there's, oh, I suppose I have them all covered up, but there's the MechWarrior boxes. But there's also, like, everything behind them is also mech games of various kinds. Also, I'm just gonna... It's a standing desk. I'm just gonna float my head on back this way. Bye. Yeah, you know, I didn't like how the show ended. They just kind of ended it before the books were done with it. I haven't finished reading all the books. I'm probably like 4 books in. All right. We gotta tank this walking battle tank by not walking into him. What do we gotta do here? I just noticed there's no music. Already forgot my buttons. I like, you can kind of like get silly walking with this thing with the twist and with this one. This guy is like straight running away from me at this point. As he should. I'm here for revenge. Look at him go. Look at him go. It's like I don't have a zoom or something. He's mad now. Oh! Yeah, did you see this guy? This guy came in from the back there. Just got him. Nice. You regret that you didn't buy Steel Battalion, ISO? With the huge controllers, you lived in Japan then, and the stores had it for like $50 US. Get rid of those. They're like, yeah, they're really expensive now. I got to play that once at a friend's house, and the guy that had the controller, he was very like, he was on me like a hawk, not to be too rough with it. Like, he was very protective of it. It was uncomfortable. It's like, it's a joystick. We'll be okay. I think I lost an arm. Damn it. Well, no, I still have the arm. We're still good.
This is Control. We're at full power. Support, get all personnel to ship. Omega Lance, get on board.
This bus is leaving, people. Let's get aboard.
Roger that.
Hey, we beat it. Nice. Yeah, man.
Target destroyed.
I've paid so much money for things recently that were just dollars. It makes me hurt inside. Especially when it comes to like peripherals and you know, big box PC games. They got just so expensive. I did luck out really good recently and got like 270 games for $350 that were mostly big box games. And it was like $1.30 a box just from this yard sale that a friend stumbled into in Sacramento. So like he grabbed all the stuff, I PayPal'd the guy, and then he drove it up here, a couple states away. This is the most I've ever lucked out when it comes to picking up PC games. The Hellspawn. Oh, these are just the names. Interesting. I'm really liking the Shadow Cat.
Ian here. It's Jen, right?
Yes, sir.
Please, call me Ian. I was just getting set up for our next stop.
Sir, Ian, I just wanted to discuss how it went out there. You know, I don't think it was my best performance.
I thought you were fine.
Well, defensive operations aren't my strong suit. I'm more comfortable in the attack. I'm a very capable mech warrior, and if you check my dossier, I think you'll find that my record reflects that. Anyway, it was an honor to fight with you, sir. I really believe in what we're doing.
Thanks, Jen. Sorry, I've got another message coming in. Yes?
The flight crew tells me that we're on track for a successful polar deorbit. Your uncle won't risk communications while in flight, but he'll contact us once we're both down.
What are the plans for our first planet-side operation?
Peter and I chose to hit the SpySat launch and control facility on the Elysium Tundra. The satellite network provides Roland with worldwide reconnaissance. We should be able to evade detection for a while, but inevitably he'll pick us up. Once he does, he can track our every move. So, we intend to use his own toys against him. We hit a number of outlying facilities to stall a counterattack. Then we launch an assault on the satellite control station. We don't destroy it, we capture it. Peter's bringing in some of Carl's former colleagues, engineers who can aid us in taking over the station. Once we have control, we can use the satellites to identify Steiner targets and track troop movements.
Sounds good.
Before we set down, you'll have to scout out the area near our drop site. If any patrols identify our drop location, we're dead. We'll hot drop you prior to setting down. I recommend you keep your recon lens small to avoid detection, but that's your call. I'll upload the tactical overview for the rest of the op by the time you get back. Hopefully, Peter will have contacted us by then. Be sure to check your Lancemate roster and get me your picks for the mission as soon as possible.
All right. I'll get us set up for the drop.
Our equipment seems to have handled the trip just fine, young Grisari. I just
War
wish there
is
was a
really
bit more
fun.
of it. There should be good supplies for salvage here on the Tundra. Even some heavier chassis. We could use them.
Agreed.
Heat management shouldn't be much of a problem in this environment, but it will be more of a factor than on the moon. Since the enemy will be more formidable here, you'll want to use surprise in your tactics. Perhaps some long-range weapons in your loadout specifications. Also, speed will be more of a factor, particularly in this terrain. Faster mechs can handle the steeper slopes more effectively.
I'll keep that in mind.
A piece of advice, young Grisari. Balance your Lancemate's loadout with your own. You want to fight as a coordinated whole, not as a collection of mismatched single combatants. Once you've specified the mech configurations you'll be using, I'll get them set up as quickly as possible. Good luck.
Sir?
Yes, Casey?
I notice we've been encountering a lot of smaller combatants. I tend to try to take those targets out at longer range since their weapons are often range limited.
Prudent.
When I'm on Lance, I'd like you to consider me your official sniper, sir. Okay, maybe not official, but I'd like to be outfitted for longer range engagements. It's a tactic I use a lot and heartily recommend.
When possible, I'll try to arrange for you to be appropriately outfitted for that role.
Thanks, sir. I'd also recommend that we all try to use it to our full advantage. I suspect we're going to be encountering a lot of smaller craft in this environment. Even against mechs, you can do a lot of damage with long-range sniping, particularly if you're not in a hurry.
All right, Casey. I'll try to remember that, and encourage the rest of the team to use it when appropriate.
I'm kind of liking. I like the tutorials, or like it's like a mini tutorial, a little bit of lore. So we're gonna go with Jen. Pretty piloting skills. So she's happier with offensive. That's gunnery. Let's put her in. Hellspawn? Osiris. No, that's not much armor. Let's put her in. Is there a difference between these Hellspawns? No, there's not. Okay, you're gonna Hellspawn too. I don't think I'm gonna do anything in the mech lab. Looks like we get to have up to 4. That's pretty cool. Not now though. Gain skills from fights. I don't know. I don't know.
Control, this is Omega Lead. We're down.
MechWarrior here. I'm down and clear. Roger, Omega Lead. We're preparing for touchdown. We know Steiner's running patrols out here, so scout all nav points and neutralize any units you encounter. We can't risk being discovered.
Roger, Control. Sweep and destroy. En route to Nav Point Alpha.
So how does... Hold on, now that I have a lance... Ah, that's why it wasn't working before. Okay, form on me.
Close up and form on me.
Copy.
You out there somewhere? Yeah. Where's she at? Where is Jen? Is she back here somewhere? Are you coming or what? Jen. Hello? Oh, shit. Time to go. Oh, it's up there. Smack into that mountain.
Destroyed.
Alright.
Close up and form on me.
Hold on, we can crash through the trees. These trees look better than Starfield.
Looks like we've got company.
Oh, here she comes. Okay. Come on. Big mech she's in. I like how the helicopter has like snow camo. No, I'm just kidding.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not even sad about this.
Target destroyed.
Just, if man was meant to fly, he wouldn't have been born in a mech. So there. Y'all are still just coming down? Just what? There's like a pile of mech choppers here. What do y'all... Did I ever tell you about the definition of insanity? Oh, I forgot. We had jump jets. I totally forgot about them. Oh, shit. Okay. Back to cockpit view, please. What are you? A raven? Bonk. I'm here for this ledge. They just like stop suddenly as I'm aiming. I love the sound of the snow packing. It's not the sound of like 80 tons of snow packing, but what are you doing? We should back up! We should back up! Did I see a person running through here? Yep. Probably got him.
Target destroyed.
Stealth mission flies with jump jets? Yeah. I mean, how are you gonna be stealthy in a mech?
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Like, literally, other side of the planet, the ground is shaking because of these things. 80 tons is a lot. Oh, man. This game looks so good, though. Ooh, there are some, like... some frame rate slowdowns on the Rage 128. When I full play this, I might do it in Windows XP instead of Windows 98. With a more powerful machine.
Nav point Alpha reached. Ammunition depleted.
We're gonna back off for a second here. Get good, scrub, circle straight for the win. I was. That's my guy. Gal. That's my gal. Yeah, listen here, wet nose.
Target's destroyed.
Alright, let's rock. I don't know where this is. It's like underground or something. Okay.
Close up and form on me.
Roger.
This radar station? Was I not supposed to destroy these? Too late. Stomp, 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 stomp. It's just terrorizing this place. Can I actually hit them, though? No. Lame. Okay. Alright, we're going to Nav Beta. Where is my... How do I get to objectives here? How do I get to objectives? Shift O is auto shutdown override? You need Shift O. Like, I'm gonna be able to hit that in time. Why would they make that so hard to get to? So you can switch radar to passive with Control R. Is interesting?
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged. Active radar engaged.
Interesting. I don't see any command here to give me my list of objectives. On the previous game, it was F12. That seems to not be a thing here. You know, there was a Crisis mod with MechWarrior. I forgot about that. Was it called like Warrior Legends? It was something Legends. Mech Legends? I'm pretty sure it was called Legend something. Man, I hadn't heard about that since like 2010. Was that still a thing? Was it multiplayer only? That was a pretty crazy mod. It looked real good. Did those mod devs end up becoming like swept into Piranha Games with MechWarrior Online or something? There really isn't. Toggle radar versus map view with Shift M?
Control, we've got some kind of small outpost here.
Roger, Omega Lead. Probably
Really?
a recon base. Take out any defenses and mobile units.
Affirmative, Control. In progress.
Takes up a lot. Alright.
Point beta reached.
Oh god. We should kite him away. Let's haul ass this way. We gotta get away from these other missile things. We'll deal with this mech alone. Oh? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Why don't you come on over here?
Attack my target.
Roger.
You know what?
Target destroyed.
That's not the target I wanted you to attack.
Take out designated target.
Roger.
Oh. I love that I can just walk over things. If I don't feel like aiming, run over them. Great. Is that our vehicle? It didn't show up as red. Weird. Hold on, is there something else out here that just ran into me? No, I guess not.
Target destroyed.
Got him. Oh, that was a solid hit to the middle there. Okay. We need to figure out who else out here can fire at us and deal with them. Okay, where did that come from? Who shot at me here?
Target destroyed.
Well, thanks, Kinikos. That is a very kind thing to say your first message in chat. There's the gun. We'll just back up. Stall. Yeah, repair. It does not. There have been no repair bays in this game. It has been only 3 had those so far. This is like just like. There we go. There we go. Where are these guys at? Maybe we don't need to deal. Oh, bonk. Maybe we don't need to deal with them yet. Okay. Form on me.
Form up on me.
Objectives. Scout. Success. Beta clear. We at beta right now. So it looks like we need to head towards Gamma. Here we go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Getting it to run properly? It ran great. I played that yesterday. It ran flawlessly. MechWarrior 3 had mobile field bases you could use to repair. Yeah, we did that yesterday. But not the campaign. Yeah, I don't. It was in single player. The repair base, the MOBs or MRBs or something like that. Living Legends. That's what it was called. Ryusheka. It was MechWarrior Living Legends. This still lives on. Does it have a single player campaign? I mean, I'm pretty full up on the schedule. But maybe if we go into October a little bit. I'll see. I mean, if it's multiplayer only, then no. Unfortunately.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Alright, we need to All units destroy it. Fuck that tree. We need to make our way to Gamma over here. I don't love the waypoints, specifically only being only being in the compass.
Roger, Omega Lead. We confirm that. We're touching down.
Confirm.
Yeah, Living Legends is the crisis
I'll
mode.
have the salvage team sweep the area and see what they can recover. Control out. Omega, be advised. Steiner's elite units are deployed in this area.
There's just like dead mechs and tanks just chilling on this battlefield. It's a pretty good shot, actually. I have a copy of Ultrabots. I have a copy of it, actually.
Dropship 2, we're on the ground.
Here's the Ultrabots copy I have. Do this. Yeah, here's the copy of Ultrabots I have. It's not in amazing shape, and it's like that small box, big box. Yeah, this is the CD-ROM's classic version, but a weird box you put. I remember it. Yeah. I did try to install this on the DOS machine, and it's just too new for it. This thing needs like a 386 or whatever. So it's not on the schedule. It's in the collection, that's for sure. Ultrabots is pretty boring to play, not gonna lie. Yeah, I looked at it, I looked at its gameplay, and I was like, I'm not putting a lot of effort into this. Maybe one day, but not for this month. I like the live action cutscenes in here. They're pretty good. They make me happy.
Uncle Peter.
Glad to see you made it safely down.
I love a good full commit.
I understand you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of alert than I expected. We were able to engage the Steiner dropship. We lost contact. We took some damage, but we're fine.
Yeah, that box is cool, Techno Bumble.
Team tomorrow. Get them there as quickly as possible. Knock out as many of the defenses as you can before we get there.
I'm working on it.
I'm sure you'll do fine. Elise sent another comm intercept.
Wolfie, thank you so much for the raid, friend.
But I told her to pass it on to you. I'll be in touch as soon as I get the engineering.
How was your stream today?
Take care.
Ian, I just wanted to request something about the Lance.
Please, go ahead.
I'm used to being outnumbered, not being able to overwhelm the enemy. So I tend to try to get as close as possible to my objective using ECM and limited active radar scans before attacking. I think we're facing that kind of situation now.
You're more talented at stealth than some of us, Jen.
Well, maybe. But they're skills anyone can learn, and the only way to get better is practice. My old commander was a big advocate of carefully coordinating attacks so that the enemy wouldn't be able to effectively use his defenses against you. Using ECM, limited radar scans, holding fire until the last moment. In the situation we're facing, particularly here, I think this could be very effective.
Thanks, Jen. I'll keep it in mind. And I'll remember to draw on your skills.
Thanks, Ian.
Here's the transmission we intercepted from Vanta Castro. She's speaking to Captain James Cullen, one of the architects of the invasion. We suspect Cullen issued the
pumps
order
out heat. Fair.
to eliminate your family. We believe he's currently tasked with pacifying the populace and suppressing any loyalist uprisings. Transmission follows.
We don't know where they are. Haven't you been listening? I can't even verify if they're still on the moon. We must assume they're on the planet preparing to strike at us again.
Making assumptions in warfare is risky, Major. Look what it's already cost you.
These guys are so
Don't ask me to
complacent
loan you
right
my
now.
toys if you're going to send them back broken.
If you had sent me veterans for the assignment as I requested, we wouldn't be having this problem, Cullen. I want 3 companies detached under my authority.
All right,
I
Wolfie.
need to
Thank you
get
so
them in
much
place.
for the raid. I appreciate you, friend.
And I'll be happy to pass along your request to Lord Roland.
I'm giving you an order, Captain. I want a solid spread of mechs and armor covering our flanks until we know the enemy's location and strength.
And I would love to comply, truly. But there's a shortage of dropships for moving personnel right now. Or hadn't you noticed?
Yes, Carl.
I don't want to intrude, young Dressari, but I wanted to suggest something. We can use any supplies we recover, no question. But while you're considering where to strike first, consider also that when we strike the mech outpost, we may be able to capture some larger mechs before they can even get pilots into them. The machine isn't dangerous without a mind to control it, and salvaging some more powerful chassis with no combat damage could help turn the tide in every mission afterwards.
All right. Okay. I'll be back here in a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Money. That's right. Comanche. I have 3 and 4, and they're the ones I have are just really big box. That red. They do, however, have like you put over the F keys on the keyboard to let you know what most Nova logic. Okay, I'll be back here in a minute.
Practically naked in that. Look at my peen!
Evidence of thriving towns, metallurgy, roads, and a centralized government. Amaze the startled scientists. Finally, they come upon a stone tablet which contains but one mysterious phrase. Clippy will return.
Where are you going?
Is it still chasing us?
No.
Okay. I'll stop running then.
Wait, I'm going to kill you.
Taste mine level 3 axe.
Ah, they're sneaky trolls, yeah. They're so big and they're still sneaky. Oh fuck! Go! Run! Run!
No, I died.
Oh no!
It killed me.
No!
Oh, you stupid troll.
Oh god, I will hide behind a rock and hope it doesn't know where I am.
Bravo 5, Echo 61 Delta. Bravo 5? 5 fucking Bravos? That's good. God damn. You did well. You did well, kid. I couldn't even get 1 Bravo. That's your age. 5. Holy shit.
Preview window. It's kind of tough to know if it actually switched the scene over or not. All right, I'm gonna do one more mission. It'll be 3 because I'm the only one here. And you just can't have a nap all day. He gets to take a nap when I stream because, well, I don't want to. I'm really liking this one. This one is the most fun, but this one is the most like fun. It's just more refined.
Control, you're nearing maximum detection range for the communication relay. Suggest you shut down radar and go to passive sensors only. The array is at nav point Alpha. Supply depot is at Epsilon. Once you hit the array, they'll have no way to call in reinforcements, and you should be clear to move into the base.
Acknowledge, Control. Moving to nav point Alpha.
Omega forward. Are you in position at Beta?
We're moving into the area, Control. We're encountering some rough terrain, but we'll be ready.
McQuarrie here. I'm getting ready to shut down radar. Looks like a clear path to target.
Sensors online. Weapons systems.
Sidewinders that are
online.
ambidextrous.
All functioning systems nominal.
I had one of them. Ended up sending it to a friend who was left-handed. Okay. Passive radar off control R.
Radar off. Passive sensors engaged.
Nav point Alpha. Alright, let's punch it. I want to climb to the top. I want to go to the top. This is Skyrim mech. Did the game equip you? Measured. Just, ECMs. I don't...
There's the comm array.
But they shouldn't know we're here if they can't detect our radar. It's like passive and active so. I liked the zoom in 3 a little bit better. This one takes up like too much. It's like weirdly misaligned. I mean, I guess it's not, but it just feels misaligned. Yeah, I can't really click on links over here. Passive Raspberry Pi. Oh, for objectives? Just space.
Nav point Alpha reached.
2 scout choppers inbound.
With passive sensors, they may need a direct visual to notice you.
Can we go hide? I have tree camo on. Can we go hide in the bushes?
Omega lead, we have a problem. Standard priority frequencies just lit up with a lot of traffic. Looks like you've been spotted. They'll call in reinforcements and we won't be able to hold the base.
We need additional supplies. Any alternatives?
Intel patrols observed a couple of choppers touching down last night.
Let's hold on. Do I load here? How's the engine thing? It's pretty good, Sakura. I like this. Oh. Let's assume it's this.
Try to get some pilots.
How's your day going, Sakura?
Glad to see you made it safely down. I understand you encountered some patrols in your area. Steiner's in a higher state of alert than I expected. We were able to engage the Steiner dropship and severely disable.
Expect. Mech supported. Okay. The original Cyborg 3D. Cyborg's a cool joystick.
Communication relay. Suggest
Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All functioning systems nominal.
I wonder what maybe it was being out in the open. Do we need to sit in the trees for a while? Or? I like the music in this level. The mic audio keeps cutting out? Anybody else hearing that? Or is it me talking with my head this way? Yes, cut it. Testing. We'll see how that works. Let me know if it still does it. There was a filter turned on. It's not always. It might have been sucking my voice out a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see if this. No, please.
There's the comm array.
There it went again, badly. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Okay. Okay. So the problem is that memory leak in OBS has my CPU going at 100%. That problem that I've been fighting for a little while and can't figure out. Like I'm waiting on a patch for OBS at this point. Like it's fucking stupid. But the only way to fix it is for me to kill OBS, restart the computer basically. I think just closing OBS and bringing it back up will also do it, but that's okay, because it's 3 o'clock. I'm just going to find somebody to raid in the stream, restart the computer, and get some work done that I needed to do. You saw on the GitHub that the memory leaks were patched, as in, but when are they going to push the update? I stream, that's how I recreate it. Yeah. Yeah, there's some issues going on with OBS right now. Bad answer? It's the only answer, though. It's random. It's random. But yeah, my CPU's, like, going on all of its cores 100%. So I need to make it stop before it fries itself. Whatever. Let me get somebody to raid here. Heisenbug? Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to playing more of it at some point. I'm really enjoying it. We'll go raid Pale Blue Camel. He's doing the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, which I think is an awesome game. Because nobody plays that game or even talks about it. Probably will get there and be like, this game sucks, it's trash, it's ass. Who knows? I think this game's cool as shit. One day I'm gonna full play it. Alright, I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. It's MechWarrior, Mech Commander tomorrow. Alright. Dismiss. Please. Please dismiss. Okay, there we go. Alright, have fun with Pale Blue Camel.